introduction to Flow or Wispr Flow. So Wispr Flow is an app or an application on a phone or on a computer that lets us talk instead of type. So that means instead of typing, then we just talk into our microphone, and then the AI turns what we're saying into letters and words. There are quite a lot of free alternatives that I'll mention and show how to use later in this video. The main point is that when we are typing instead of talking, then it's much slower. So it's much faster when we are talking instead of typing. Example time. So if I'm inside, for instance, ChatGPT, I could use the built-in chat function, but now I want to use this Wispr Flow instead. So how it works is I just go in and then I simply just talk. So I want to make an image that showcases that now you can talk using your microphone instead of typing using Wispr Flow. So what you see here is that it actually fixed my so actually it made what I said better than if I was using like dictate functions. That's actually pretty cool, right? The only thing that is missing here is that usually if I do this, then it will create a prompt. And I don't want it to make a prompt. I actually wanted to create the different images, but actually it did that here, right? So I do have like 3 different images that it created, examples for this, and then it created the prompt, and then it made some extra images here, right? So that is what we got here, right? And then it has like some other things with follow-up questions, right? So this depends on how you set up your ChatGPT. So I usually use it in English. Another thing that is much more cool with using this is that we can actually use it inside third-party programs that usually doesn't support talk, voice to text. So if I'm inside Google Flow, then I can go inside and then I can actually change some of the images I've made, or I can go in and create an entire new image. So here I made different prompts, but we can just go in and create a new video here inside Flow. Okay, so instead of typing, then I'll just use the Wispr Flow. So I'm going to make a prompt. I want you to create a video showcasing how AI and humans can work together. So AI actually makes humans better. Like in the case where you have a microphone and now you can talk, and then AI helps translating what you're saying into text. And then I can just click send, and then we'll see what it makes. Okay, so we have some results here. So we'll.
When we combine human creativity with artificial intelligence, we enable seamless collaboration, making us better together. When we combine human creativity.
That one is actually pretty cool. Right? And then we have this one.
AI isn't about replacing human creativity. It's about augmenting it. As I speak now, the AI is AI isn't a
pretty good too as a start.
By combining human creativity with the analytical power of artificial intelligence, we unlock possibilities.
And we have the 4th one.
This real-time transcription demonstrates how artificial intelligence can augment our abilities, allowing us to communicate more effectively across languages.
So I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, of course, we want to talk about the price now. Price-wise, Flow for the basic version, which is actually quite good. It's up to using 2,000 words on a PC or a Mac, 1,000 on an iPhone, and at the moment unlimited on Android devices, which is you can actually get quite far with that. If you need more, then they have the Pro, which is $12 per month, and then they have the Enterprise thing. For features, there's not really any difference between the basic one and the Pro one. So the only major difference is that you're limited by the 2,000 words on desktop using the basic one, and the Pro one is unlimited. The difference between the Pro and the Enterprise is the safety features. So if you need the safety features, then you would need the Enterprise version. So 3 alternatives to this is inside ChatGPT, we have the small microphone, and inside Gemini, we have the small microphone we can use, and then we can actually use those to talk instead of typing. Inside PowerPoint, we can go to Home, then we can go to Dictate, and then we can choose the language we want to use, and then we can talk instead of typing. Inside Word, we have the same thing. We have Dictate, and we can choose Dictate or Transcribe. Or we can choose the voice, and then we can see, like if we want to have another different language we want to use, like in this case I wanted to use Danish, then we can use that. Inside Windows 11, it's also built in. There's a voice typing. We can search for that. Then we can open this app, and then we can use the Windows key plus H, and then we can touch to talk to type. So that is actually pretty cool that it's built into Windows. Inside Google Docs, we have it under Tools, and then we can go to Voice Typing, then Talk to Text, and inside Google Slides, we have Tools. We can go to Dictate Speaker Notes, and then we can talk to text. So Wispr Flow can do a few things that is like a little bit different from the other ones. If we need it, that can speed up productivity a little bit. So it's more with like the personal library, the personal dictionary. So we can put words inside. So if it keeps spelling my name wrong, then I can put my name into the dictionary. And that means that I don't need to correct it every single time. It's the same with like if I have a funny way of talking, then it can add that. We can also add like things we say over and over and over again. So if we are doing something, for instance, in ChatGPT, or we're doing something inside Google Flow, and we do the same thing with a prompt all the time, then we can put like keywords. So every time we say this keyword, then we'll write the rest for us. So that's pretty cool if you start to use it. One of the features people really like is that you have this whisper feature, so you can whisper into the microphone. And yeah, so if you're out and about and there are other people around you, then you can whisper to it. I have a video where I talk about you can save 15 hours per week. So the first part is actually starting to talk instead of typing. So this one is a little bit related to that. So if you haven't seen those videos, I would recommend that you go see that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Else, if you like the video, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.